Hey guys, how's it going, man? I think I think overall the Americans are getting a little bit worried, a little bit tired. The momentum is definitely swinging China ways. There are a lot of good, interesting news for China, and that's what the market really think. That's how it is, man. I mean, it's all about perception, right? I don't know if you have money or not, or you are rich or poor, or you got knowledge or no knowledge. Nobody knows, man. It's all about perception. So right now, China is doing a really good job on their PR. They got iShowSpeed, they got a lot of the KOLs, a lot of YouTubers saying oh, China's cool. China is dope. China got technology. China got AI. China got all this stuff. China got robots. Guess what? That's not good for the American public. I mean, overall, but I mean, at least you have to put it in the front, put up the front. You cannot just say look, oh, wow, because it's subsidized it. Well, at least they're making the effort, America, man, it's terrible right now. It's in a terrible shape. Where Ford couldn't even make a good EV. Nobody wants to buy these Mustang EVs. I don't know why. I really don't know. And also I have no idea why GM, who created the first EV1, they should be leading the pack. They should be having at least a good product. But however, that's not the case, man. American cars, they do have American cars in China, so don't get me wrong. American cars in China, they're losing sales, tons of it, And I just think it's really, 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 really bad. It's not going well. It is going badly. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty sick, man. I just got back from Dubai. I want to throw up anytime, man, to tell you the truth. If I'm actually not talking, I probably will. I don't know. Every single time I go to Dubai and come back, either I got sick over there, or I got sick after I come back. Either way, man, it's just, I think there are just a lot of people from India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, those places, makes me I guess they have a lot of things going on. I don't know, diseases. But regardless, yeah, I mean, if you actually look at a city like Dubai or UAE, around there, they make it so beautiful, so modernized, so awesome, They puts the American 90s and just supersize it. Really is. I mean, they got everything over there in Dubai. They got Fuddruckers, they got Fuddruckers, exactly. They got Fuddruckers, they got Ruby Tuesday, they got all types of American past, present stuff. They have it. Toys R Us, they still have it, They got everything, they got everything that America had in the 90s. It's really, to tell you the truth, it's a real joy for me. So I'm also paying for 90s prices as well, for Cheesecake Factory, stuff like that. Getting really first class thing, first class, services. Look, I mean, America, we could actually do the other way, which is kind of immigrants who come and work here, okay, no problem. We just pay them less wages, and it would take a very long time until you get the American citizen or green card or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But that's fine. I think that system kind of works in Dubai anyways. So maybe Americans should just 100% focus onto AI, computers, I don't know, databases, anything that's that's worth money, that's worth researching. I think a lot of people, they attack other countries saying we're ripping you off and stuff like that, us Asians. In a way, I think it's kind of true. You know, like, I mean, look, if Americans are buying a lot of the Kias and Hyundais, I mean, the least you could do is really to allow the American cars to come in with zero tariff, right? But however, it's not. Like, they raise like 30-40% in Korea, like every single other places in Asia is like really high tariffs for cars. And but I think it's an easy fix, man. Just like lower it, you know, lower it down, and then people will buy it. I'm cool with it. I think, like, I really don't want like this thing to escalate anymore. It's really giving me a headache. And to tell you the truth, it's going to give Americans even more headaches. As like most of you guys are probably going to buy stuff from Temu. You don't want like a $9 cable, like USB cable, to be like jacked up to be $30 or something like that. It's just like not. It's not going to be sustainable for America. The American model is very simple. After people make goods, you guys consume it. You eat, sleep, whatever. Just on other countries. It's like, hey, just bill me later. That has always been the American model. Bill me later kind of thing. Take my treasury bonds. And you don't want to change that. You don't want to have that like trust, because it is a trust. It is a trust that, like, hey, I believe in America will pay me back. I believe the bonds will pay me. I believe American currency will be stable. And that's essentially the case. That's what we need to have, really. And I don't really want to change that. I mean, inside I'm definitely like an American, you know. And I don't know when, but maybe one day I would definitely maybe live there full time. But we'll see. Definitely, like, there are a lot of things in America that like totally like kicks my ass, you know. It's just like, I heard recently American education, it has gone so bad. I mean, seriously, how come nobody's blaming this? Like, people can't even read the clock. They can't even read, is it like 8:20, 8:40, you know, saying like 8:30. Can't read that. Like, seriously, I don't think, like, look, if you know the reason why they have factories in China and is highly efficient, it's because of the fact that, first of all, they're all literate. So you think like they're not skilled workers? They are skilled workers. They can listen to instruction really, really, really well. It's about training. It's about that it can be trained. It's about people that have the same consistency, like most people have, very consistent in doing certain things. That's how it is, you know. And I think like America lacks that. Actually, in fact, they should just go full-blown with like migrant workers. I mean, I think it's fine, just pay them less, whatever. Just to be like an unequal society. Just like Dubai, man. You can never get the American citizenship in Dubai. Nobody talks about it, but you cannot. So I think it's kind of fair, you know, that you get a chance to come to the US and work. You could bring your child as well, but it has to be like high quality people. It cannot be like too low quality, you know. And I think like everybody's speaking Spanish. I mean, I really don't see the reason, quite honestly, why that America has to be so like, you know, like so many people speaking it. I mean, it should be America, right? Like, it should be like, English should be a predominant thing, not like, oh wow, I've been practicing Spanish, I've been like speaking Spanish most of the time. Man, I mean, it's America, man. You gotta speak English here. That's what I think. I think as long as you got, I don't care if you got like Middle Eastern people, Asians, you know, Central Asians, Europeans, like Eastern Europeans, as long as they're all speaking English and got a pretty good, you know, thing. I think it's good. It really is. Oh man, like I tell you what, like Dubai, like every single time I go to Dubai, but it's beautiful there. Definitely, like there's like some kind of, I don't know, disease or something. I don't know. Man, they got rid of like some nasty looking houses to build some kind of like brand new real estates here. That's weird. But that's all it is, man. China's development. They're building stuff. They're building stuff everywhere, man. I mean, despite the economy kind of stinks, they still are still kind of building stuff. Still building stuff, man. I think, you know what I think is that the strategies of governance, I think the American people are beginning to not 100% believe in the system, and it's really showing. But unfortunately, the House of Representatives, they're all okaying with like what Donald Trump is doing, and no impeachment, man. And you might want to have that to happen, and that's why it's not really happening. It's a really weird like time in America where a lot of Americans no longer feel patriotic, and a lot of Americans are losing faith in their own democratic system. Now, I think that's very dangerous. I think it's a terrible thing. I think the best system and best legal system in America, the best system in America is definitely the legal system. But however, that is changing, like bad, and you're having this, I think, authoritarian dude, and yeah, America is not gonna go to like a good direction, you know. I mean, people, they shouldn't be complaining about migrants. They should be complaining about how come like Billy Joe in the Deep South couldn't get a good education. It really is. Why do you want to be, I mean seriously, there are a lot of you who say, I want to be a redneck, I want to have a truck, I want to do like, you know, construction and stuff like that. I was like, it's cool and everything, but you gotta understand there's a cost. And then when there are better alternatives, people are gonna use like migrants, you know. On top of that, you're drunk and take drugs. Why would they need you? That's what America needs, man. Need to shape up and have a brand new value system just on education. The perception of jobs and education, you know, what defines hard work, you know. And man, all those like, I mean, unfortunately might offend a lot of you guys who are like football fans, but that gotta stop, man. I mean, you guys are spending like a whole freaking day there, you know, just watching football, talking about football. There are people like, even like, get emotional about whether a team or a player wins or not. Dude, you're not freaking winning. They are winning. They're making the money. They're making money from you. I mean, it's not I'm saying like you can't do any sports, but like spending a whole freaking day, like people are getting ahead, you know. So that's what I'm saying. It's not like America has a lot of advantages. They do. I mean, don't get me wrong, they do. But it's getting less and less, you know what I'm saying? So I think you should definitely consider the fact that like you gotta keep what you have. You gotta keep what you have, man. Why would you not want to keep it? god, I'm ready to like crash, man. Not crash, but like go to sleep. So terrible today. Just got my car fixed here. It's been around like $500 something, but I changed a lot of things. Like I changed the coolants, you know, the coolant system, the engine mount, and a used battery. So that's pretty good. Oh man, I just feel terrible, man. Like, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go home, take some Tylenol, and just crash the rest of the night out. Get that like I'm hanging out with you, cause I'm gonna like, I was gonna like just sleep while I'm driving, man. Yeah, but Dubai, man, I'm trying to move there. I really think, you know why I like Dubai? It's not because of the fact that the Middle Eastern, something like that. It's like, it reminds you of America back in the days. I could get a big car, nobody was gonna stop me, and most likely I don't have to have no policeman is gonna stop me, no cops are gonna stop me in the middle of Saturday night, like harass me, ruins me, make fun of me, stuff like that, you know. People already treat me pretty decently because I'm yellow skinned and a little bit fair. I mean, imagine if you are like, you know, a little bit darker or something like that. Again, I'll tell you, man, they're like a little secret. I think I have like white people's privilege, especially when I was like, you know, younger. White people's privilege, man. They just, like in the South, man, there's only black and whites. They only think of two things. And if you're pretty fair, then they go like, ah, it's white. It's white enough. That's why I hear a lot of like racist stuff, like racist stuff that's coming from a lot of white people's mouth. Because they're comfortable with me. Now, I'm not gonna go tell them or something like that or get offended. I mean, they do say a lot of bad things about black people. I don't know. I don't think it's really that racist. I mean, it's their truth. They're a little bit racist, but never as racist as like a black person toward a white person nowadays. It's just racial, man. I mean, there are people that says like, they're music, they're food, they're like black people food. If I eat it or make it, like it's like not okay. It's like you don't own the food. It's just like black people, they can make Chinese food, or Hispanic people can make Chinese food, no problem. I don't own the food, man. I don't own anything. You gotta stop thinking that you gotta start having these problems. The American problem, the value system, the liberalization, but the over-liberalization, and the lack of innovations for the conservatives, it's making like America run into the grave, man. It really is. I think I summarized it exactly what it is. Americans just gotta be efficient, man, effective, like get along together. And there are a lot of divide and conquer, that type of mentality. I get it, divide and conquer, you know, like just don't tell nobody, you know, that I'm a racist or something like that, you know. Look at China. I mean, seriously, in China, there isn't a whole lot of racism, to tell you the truth. Maybe it's a culture, maybe maybe it's a thing. Maybe toward Japanese people, man. But they deserve it. I mean, seriously, I like Japanese folks overall, but man, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been in some Japanese companies. They definitely treat me like shit, treat me like crap. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, if I speak really good Japanese, then it will be different. But man, I was like, about to fall asleep on that one, man. Yeah, I think Japanese is still not learning the lesson yet. Even today, they're pretty stubborn people. But I mean, they're definitely losing their nation, man. The Japanese folks in America is slowly and slowly losing their identity, their nation, their what it defines as America. Because nowadays you can't define the U.S. as like, well, we're Christians. It's not Christian. You know, I got a lot of people that are like, oh, I'm secular, I'm like LGBT, you know. So there's no real definition. It's like identity crisis, man. Identity crisis, and it's always a problem. Anybody that tells me it's an identity crisis, you're gonna have some issues later in life or currently in life, man. That's for sure. I remember a lot of like East Asians used to tell me they got identity crisis. It's like, I'm not really white, I'm not really black either. What am I? Well, you're Chinese, man. There are like 1.3 billion people off you in China, so it's not unique, man. Just go look it up on the encyclopedia, especially back then. If you want to behave, you gotta behave like a Chinese person, right? It's the easiest guide. You know, if you have like if your race is a good culture, it's a good guide. You just follow what they do, you know, like everybody's gonna save, everybody's successful. Shoot. That guy just threw like some kind of trash on the highway. Not gonna do anything. I'm gonna probably head to the groceries, shop, and then I'm gonna head home, man. I feel like total like garbage. I feel like I'm about to throw up, man. I think I played tennis today, and like it was tough, dude. It was tough to play tennis today. And my entire time I don't feel too good. I don't feel like running either. But I did a serve and volley thing, man. And then to like a young kid. And then they were like, I didn't know you could serve and volley. I was like, man, that's what you need. It's part of the tool. You gotta like, you know, try a lot of things, man. Try and error. And but it was pretty good. It cut a lot of points short. Exactly what I wanted. I was like, daggone tired, man. Daggone tired. Daggone sick. But I had to get this car back, man. Because, like, you know, my kids, tomorrow I gotta take them to school. So I could have waited for another day, man. I'm beginning to get chills too, man. Not cool. Not cool, man. You know, if I started everything over again, I'd probably just get a Thai wife or something like that. You know, I'd have a kid in Thailand. Be less worried about a lot of things. America, man, we are on the brink. We're on the brink, man. Everybody's beginning to, man. Everybody's saying that like World War III is coming. Like after this this week, World War III, man. Maybe I should make a meme coin like that called World War III. That's what people are saying, man. All right. Bus. What do you want to do, bus? Oh man, don't tell me you get a Mustang here. Oh. Just getting a passenger out. That's fine. Oh man. Let's go to the grocery store. I gotta think about what I need to buy, man. What should I buy to make myself feel better? Sorry about that. I feel full for some reason. Like I didn't want to eat the entire day. I still haven't eaten. I still don't want to eat. All right, I'm inside inside. Let's go let the cable get tangled here. But thanks for hanging out, man. I gotta go, man. I gotta go get something to eat, drink, and then I'm gonna crash out for it tomorrow. I feel like crap.